Europe has unveiled a new strategic roadmap for India. It promises to redefine ties. It covers everything from tech and defense to connectivity and climate. But in the age of Trump tariffs, the biggest priority is a free trade agreement. The EU says it wants this deal finalized by the end of this year, an FTA with India. And look at the timing. A few days back, US President Donald Trump had asked the EU to impose tariffs on India for buying Russian oil. And what does Europe do? It doubles down on its partnership with India. Our next report has more.
Europe has unveiled a new roadmap for India. It is called the New Strategic EU-India Agenda. Promises to reshape ties with New Delhi. The plan has 5 pillars, covers trade and investment, technology and innovation, security and defense, connectivity, and climate and sustainability. All of this is tied together by trade. At its heart is a free trade agreement. The EU wants it finalized by the end of this year.
Our new communication sets out possibilities for closer cooperation on trade, technology, and security and defense and climate. A free trade agreement, an investment protection agreement, and a comprehensive air transport agreement can be pillars of this partnership.
Brussels also wants defense industry links. It is preparing a so-called security of information agreement. This would allow the exchange of classified material, and it is pushing for joint work on maritime security, cyber defense, and counterterrorism. But alongside these initiatives, there are differences. Europe says India's oil purchases from Russia remain a concern.
Because ultimately our partnership is not only about trade, but also about defending rules-based international order. Our negotiations will address these challenges and with the aim of adopting a joint roadmap at the EU-India summit in early 2026.
Still, the direction is clear. The EU prefers engagement, not sanctions or tariffs. It does not want India pushed into Russia's corner. And the numbers back this approach. EU-India goods trade has grown by nearly 90% in the past decade. It reached $141 billion in 2024. Services trade added almost $71 billion in 2023.
What we need is commercially meaningful, fair agreement. And I need the understanding of my Indian counterparts that it must be fair and balanced, because this is the very important free trade agreement, which, of course, in the European Union has to be approved.
The roadmap also highlights green hydrogen, renewable energy, and climate finance. And it backs connectivity projects such as the India-Middle East Europe Economic Corridor. These initiatives show the breadth of cooperation on the table. But what is striking everyone is the timing. Only days earlier, US President Donald Trump had urged Europe to impose tariffs on India over Russian oil.
It's a good deal for everybody.
Instead, Brussels has doubled down on partnership. The next steps are already on the calendar. Another round of trade talks will take place in Brussels this October. Internal EU discussions will follow soon after, and the roadmap is expected to be adopted at the EU-India summit in early 2026. For Brussels, this is about securing trade, technology, and stability. For New Delhi, it is about expanding markets, building partnerships, and strengthening its global standing. In the end, Europe has made its priorities clear. Its future lies with India,